Welcome back for this week's Pump Jack Profile. We're joined by Joey Armstrong from the University of Nevada, Las Vegas. Joey, thank you so much for joining us today.
Oh, I'm happy to be here.
So, Joey, you came in and you started this year at third base, but you came in here and kind of got into the catcher rotation. How do you feel about playing catcher? And now that you're kind of in the rotation, have you learned a lot? And are you going to be able to take that back to school with you?
Oh yeah, I've definitely learned a lot. I mean, just getting back into the flow of things is nice. I mean, I used to catch, but I didn't catch at all during high school, and just being back there, I mean, just getting a little more comfortable, and I think I'll be able to take that back to school with me. Just getting the experience this summer, so I'm enjoying it a lot. So yeah.
And is there a certain place that you like playing better, or does it not matter as long as you're on the field?
As long as I'm in the lineup, I don't really care where I'm at. I mean, this year I kind of had to change where I was playing. I mean, I came in as an outfielder and ended up playing third base every game. So whatever happens, happens. As long as I'm in the lineup, I'm happy. So
Joey, do you like being on the team with Kenny Oakley from your school as well?
oh yeah, it's awesome having someone here that I know. So, I mean, playing a season with him already, I got to know him pretty well. But being here with him, I mean, coming in, we didn't really know anybody. So we kind of we've gotten a lot closer since we've been here. So I'm really enjoying it, spending time with him. So.
And Joey, so many people have described you as the goofball of the team, the guy that keeps everybody going. And it seems like you just very quick to make friends with all the guys out here. Is that something you're going to take away with you, and is that just kind of a benefit of summer ball?
Oh yeah, I mean, I've always been a pretty outgoing guy. I mean, all these guys are just like me, just coming in, not knowing anybody, and so got to make the best of the experience, you know, get to know new people, and it's going to be cool to take back with me, you know, oh, I played summer ball with this guy, I played him with him, so it's cool getting to know a bunch of guys that are just like me, you know, playing college baseball, so this is a great experience for me, so.
And somebody else you've met that you'll be facing next year, former head coach Mark Kurtanian.
Yeah.
Are you excited that you're now going to be facing him on the field?
Oh yeah, I think it'll be fun playing with him, you know. I mean, playing with him this summer was a really good experience, and he's a great guy, and I mean, I despise Reno, but I think it'll be cool looking across knowing that he's got a coaching job there, so I think it'll be fun.
Joey, your mom was recently in town, and during that game you just excelled. Is it just exciting kind of knowing that when your family's here, they're coming out and visiting you in Texas, it just kind of gets you going a little bit more?
Oh yeah, it was really nice having my mom here. I mean, I'm a long ways from home, and it's a little more comfortable when I have someone here that, like my mom, that, you know, she's always been there for me, but having her not here this summer was a little hard, but having her here was just great. I mean, really loosened me up a little bit, and she's always supporting me, you know, like when I was struggling, she's always telling me how everything's going to be fine, and she's been telling me that all summer, and so I was so happy when she was here. I mean, it was awesome, so.
And now, Joey, the Pump Jacks have been up and down a little bit, but you've been arguably the most consistent player on the team. What do you take out to the field with you day in and day out that allows you to bring that consistency?
Just getting in a routine, you know. I mean, it's the same thing every single day, and it's just a grind, and you just have to keep working. And that's what I've been doing, you know. If it's going to the gym, working out, just staying consistent every day. And being consistent is the hardest thing to do for me, but it's something you got to work on. I mean, it's only going to get harder playing as you get up. So that's what I really work on, is being consistent all the time. And it's hard, but I'm working on it. So that'll be something good to take back to Vegas with me. So.
Speaking of being consistent and routines, is there any pregame superstitions or routines that you have to do every single time?
Not really. I mean, I'm not much of a superstition guy, but just when I get in the box, I always have the same routine. I step in and then draw a little cross on the plate. I started doing it when I was 10 years old, and that's just stuck with me then. So not so much before the game, like tying my left shoe first or something like that. It's just I'm not much of a superstition guy, so.
Joey, what's your walkout song this summer?
It's called Fitz Pleasure by Alt J.
And why is that?
There was a kid for Air Force when we went to Colorado and played them, and he had it, and I asked one of the kids, I was like, what is that song? That's a great walkout. And then so I can't really take full credit for it because I took it from somebody from Air Force, but it's a great song.
Joey, have you been enjoying Texas, and what have you been doing on your days off?
Oh, I've been enjoying it a lot. I mean, it's a lot different than California or Las Vegas, so it's really laid back, which I enjoy. But I mean, on my off days, after playing 6 days, I don't really want to do much. So I sleep as much as I can, rest up, go work out, and then pretty much just hang out with my host family. So not too much.
Joey, speaking of your host family, it seems like you've gotten really close to them, like they've become a second family for you. I see you out here throwing to Carson and stuff.
Yeah.
Tell me about that experience and what you're going to be able to take away from having a host family this summer.
They're all I could ever ask for. I mean, they're always there for me. Whatever I need, they're right there for me. And it's just, they really are my second family here. And it's awesome having a family like that I can get close with, you know, and playing baseball. It's tough being away from home, but they make it so much easier, you know, having a family that's supporting of you. And having Carson, I mean, he gets on my nerves a lot, but you know, he's 11, so it's fun. I'm enjoying it a lot, and it's, like I said, it's a great experience having to live away from home with somebody that I never knew at the beginning. So that's something I'll definitely take away from this, just going to a different place and having someone that is awesome there and taking care of me. So it's I couldn't have got luckier, so it's awesome.
Joey, do you have a favorite baseball memory?
This year at UNLV, my freshman year, I got the chance to play with my brother. And, I mean, we played in high school together when I was a freshman. He was a senior. But playing Division I baseball with him was an incredible opportunity, and it was great for my family. And it was a last-minute thing, but he ended up being a huge part of our team, and it was just awesome. I mean, he played first base, I played third. So having the Armstrong brothers on the corner was a pretty cool experience. So.
The Pumpjacks are on the road for a 6th game, but they return home next Thursday for Thirsty Thursday. You can get dollar draft beers and 50-cent soft drinks. The day after that is Fireworks Friday. Then come out for Sunday Funday presented by theghostspot.com, where you can get $2.50 margaritas and $2.50 chips and salsa. Joey, thank you so much for joining us today.
Oh, thank you very much. It was my pleasure.
I'm Kaylee Mizell with Pumpjacks TV.